I'm Crystal, and I live with my husband Alex and our cat Riley. Despite living with lupus, I try to enjoy life to its fullest. So come share in life's big and little moments with me. In my shoes. Hey guys, so I got out of work a little bit early today because I am heading to a job interview. Sorry for all the noise. There's a lot of traffic around here right now. But I am going for an interview. It is going to be to work with a 1-year-old girl. And I believe the mother wants someone 3 days a week. I'm not really sure of the hours on those days, but she said that they were flexible because she actually only works in the afternoon on those days. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see if the hours are doable for me, if everything jives and works out. Hopefully it does. It would be nice to have a 1-year-old again and a girl. I've pretty much had boys all along, so it would be kind of a nice change. So wish me luck. Hey guys, so I'm home and I think the interview went really well. Her mother was super nice. We seemed to get along well, talking and whatever, and her daughter is super cute. Oh my goodness, I could just eat her up. She was so cute. So I would love to have this job. In fact, I actually think that the way that the hours would work out with this job may just even work out better for me. Even better than when I was just working the 5 mornings a week with Jeremy. And the reason being is that it would be, she's flexible on the time that I can start. So I can basically, by the sounds of it, if we discuss it together, we can basically, I can essentially, what was that? Oh, the postman was just putting mail in the mailbox. It scared me. I heard someone at the door. So basically it just sounds like I could basically pick whatever time I want to start at, and that it should work, and that is really good. So I think kind of what I would lean towards is maybe doing an 8-hour day, like an 8-hour shift on the days that she needs me. And it works out really well because the days that she needs me is Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. So it's like, okay, I would work 2 full days, which I know I can do because I just did 6 months of 8.5-hour days, 5 days a week with Jeremy. And yes, it was a struggle, which is why I had to adjust my meds and stuff. But I did, you know, like, so I know for 2 days, I can definitely manage that. And then I would have 2 days off to rest. And then I'd work the 1 day, and then I would have the 2-day weekend. So I think that would be a really good balance. And I think it would really allow me to get back into reborning a lot more, because the way it was working out, for some reason, I thought I would have a lot of time to reborn because I was only working the mornings. But really, it didn't work out that way. It kind of worked out. It was hard for me actually to still find time to reborn, because by the time I got home, when I was working those morning shifts with Jeremy, it would be 2 o'clock, sometimes after 2 o'clock. I'd want to get lunch when I got home. So I would have my lunch and, you know, rest a little bit, and then I wouldn't get all that much time to reborn before I had to start dinner or go out and run errands. So I think having 2 full days off in the middle of the week will give me plenty of time to reborn, because if I get up early enough in the day, that basically gives me 2 full days to paint and do videos even. So I think, and then also, you know, get some rest in, of course. But I think that actually might be a really good thing for me. And so yeah, I think it works out really well. My only concern was that Tuesdays are the only days that the lupus clinic is open. And so I did discuss it with her, and and again, this is where it seemed to be a good fit again, in that the mother actually doesn't have to be at work until the evening on Tuesdays. So she is flexible on Tuesdays in that if I needed to make my lupus clinic appointment in the morning, I can just come in afterwards and it'll be fine. So if I have to come in a little bit later, there's actually no issue with that at all. And I did tell her it's not like it's going to be all the time, because I generally go to the lupus clinic every 3 to 6 months. Like right now it seems to be every 3, but sometimes it's every 6. So she was like, oh yeah, that's totally fine. So we just really seem to click. The schedules that she needs someone for and the schedules that I was looking for, they just seem to really mesh together well. It seemed to be a good fit. She seemed impressed with my portfolio that showed, you know, all the different activities that I've done with children, including Jeremy. You know, I especially focused on the activities with Jeremy because he's basically the same age that this little girl is. This girl's a little bit younger than what Jeremy is right now, but just basically I've just finished working with this age. So I really told her, you know, a lot of the things that I did with him and, you know, how I handled certain situations with him and stuff. And she seemed to be really impressed with it. So she did take down my references. She read my reference letters that were in my portfolio. And the only thing that I now have to do is I've got to go and take my first aid course again, because August the 21st, my first aid certificate expires. So I have to get that renewed. So I have to go and take the course again. It's such a boring course. But it has to be done because you definitely have to know CPR and all that stuff when you're taking care of kids. So I'm definitely going to go. I have to get signed up for that sometime soon before it expires. But other than that, she said she has one other person that she's interviewing on Friday, and then she will be in touch. So fingers crossed, everyone. Please send lots of prayers. I really hope I get this job. The other interview that I have next week, it's another 3-day-a-week type job. However, it's with 2 children as opposed to 1. And while I know I can probably handle 2 children, I feel a lot more comfortable in terms of my health if I only have 1. So please, please, please guys, pray, send positive thoughts, fingers crossed, whatever you want to do. Just please send your wishes and just hope and pray that I get this job, because it'll just be nice to have that weight lifted off my shoulders, that I know come September I have work and I won't be out of work. I will not be missing out on any money, on any income, so we won't have to worry about bills and stuff. It'll just be such a big relief for me, and it'll be nice because then for the rest of August I won't have to worry about job hunting or any of that stuff, because I'll know that I'm set and I have a job lined up. So please guys, send your prayers. I'm really hoping that I get it. She was such a cute little girl. Oh, she kept smiling at me, and like she was dancing for me, and it was just great. And while her mom was going through my portfolio, I was playing with her, and she's just so sweet. So yeah, and it would be really nice to have a girl for a change, because I've had like boy after boy after boy with nannying. Not that there's anything wrong with boys. I loved them all. I had fun with all of them. But it would just be a nice change of pace to have a girl and just see what that's like. So yeah, guys. So I think now I am going to make myself a salad because I am starving. I haven't eaten since lunch, and it is now almost 3:30 and I am hungry. So I have been enjoying having avocado in my salad lately, and I pretty much got started on that because Alex's stepmother uses avocado a lot in her salads, and I like it. But what I was finding is that when I would make a salad just for me, I really only wanted to use half of an avocado. And then I would wrap up the other half in like saran wrap, but it would always go like brown and yucky on top. So I looked online and I found a tip that seems to have worked out fairly well. And that is to coat the exposed part of the avocado with a bit of olive oil. And now this is 2 days old, so it does have a little bit of browning, but it's not a lot. It's not to the point where it's like black. So you can just kind of scrape off that little bit and it should be fine. But had I had this actually like yesterday, like right the next day, there probably wouldn't have been any brown on it whatsoever. So this olive oil thing, that's a really good trick. It seems to really work well. So I am now going to cut up my avocado, put it in the salad with some balsamic vinaigrette dressing, and have a yummy salad. Salad is all ready. I also washed up our cherries. Yummy, yummy. Got the dishwasher running. And for dessert tonight, I found some really nice looking strawberries, and we will have strawberry shortcake. It's been so long since I've had that. I got Cool Whip to put on top of it. And for dinner, we're gonna have some leftover chicken chili that I made last night. It's so good. I doubled the recipe so we have lots of leftovers so that we don't have to cook dinner for a couple nights. So that'll be good. So yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy my salad, check out some emails and stuff like that. Hey guys, so I was checking my email and I got this from Facebook saying Congressman Keith Rothfuss wants to connect with you on Facebook, representing Pennsylvania's 12th district. What? What is this? I have no clue what's going on here. Why does Congressman Keith Rothfuss want to connect with me? I have no clue, but I just thought this was so funny. I had to share it. I'm going to have to show this to Alex when he gets home. This is hilarious. I just don't understand. Time for some strawberry shortcake. Look at the mountain of whipped cream. Looks good. Hey guys, so my joints have decided to flare up on me tonight. I'm in a lot of pain, so I have just taken a sleeping pill because I know without it I would not be able to sleep in the amount of pain I'm in right now. And it's kicking in right at this second, so I am gonna get my heating pad and call it a night and make it an early night for once. I'm gonna go to bed and I will see you in the next video, guys. I can't finish the video the way I wanted to, but this is lupus. This is what happens sometimes, so there you have it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.